Whoa, there we go. I think we're live now. I think we're good. Now, let's just sit on it and we'll wait for Dan. We'll wait for Dan's guys to come in so then we can start kissing butt and telling him why we are. We were a little tad slow on tonight's stream. I'm sure he's sitting there waiting, probably swearing his head off. These blokes, where are these bloody Aussies? These damn Aussies. Aussies. I can't see. Where's this go? Oh, it goes up there. There we go. There we go. I'm sure Dan's like sitting there waiting now because he's been streaming for 2 hours. Oh, how's this? I don't know. People aren't in yet, but how's this? Dan. Dan showed his gallstone on his stream. That he got removed. Yep.
A little gross.
And it's huge. It's like the size of like a, you know, the Easter eggs, the hunting eggs, that size of an egg. Yeah, that's how big it was. Mate, I'm pretty sure your gallbladder's not that big, mate.
Fuck, I hope he did.
Yeah, it was huge. Not little Cadbury size egg. I'm talking the bigger hollow ones.
Wow.
Yeah, double, triple wow. Like it was spicy. There we go. We've got a couple of viewers lurking in off Twitch.
Straight out the Jap's eye.
The Jap's eye. And you reckon I'm going to get cancelled for saying midget? Jesus. But no, it was a 5-hour surgery apparently. Far out. Lucky we at least should only have like 2 or 3 viewers, and they're probably like our relatives or partners or something. So I'm good with that for now. Jesus, mate, the brick that stream, it's a spicy one. It's a spicy meatball, that's for sure.
You probably won't even remember it actually.
Hold on, let me go to your back end screen, and we'll have a look. What are we looking at? What is that?
Classic Space.
What's it for?
It's off. They're gonna.
Did you find that in one of your G'day Sato, hey champion. Did you find that in one of your
No, it's just in my grey box. I've got a couple of them. I want to use it. I've got it up here for inspiration, but yeah, well, I'm building a display for this weekend. So I wonder.
Shouldn't you be building it tonight instead of the Aston?
I've been building this thing all day.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. You had the day off, duh.
Can't really see it from my top-down camera, though.
What, the Aston?
Yeah, the Classic Space thing. I wonder if I can take that camera off. No, I can't. Wiggle tied on.
Is there... So I'm guessing because it's not a monster-sized show, you're going to be the only one with Classic Space there? Is it mock Classic Space?
No, it's mock, like I've full mocked... you can't see from this top-down station, but I've mocked Space Station, and then I've got a backdrop with stars everywhere.
I can see it. Brickles, hey champion.
Yeah, but no, I'm actually... I want to do the Aston Martin.
Guys in the chat, I just got a message saying that I'm freezing every couple of seconds. Brickles and Sato, are we freezing? I know sometimes when Bill's camera moves around fast, it jiggles, but it doesn't freeze. You can kind of see from our hands wobbling that if we're freezing. Let us know. Otherwise, it could be the person who messaged me that's freezing. Their computer might be a bit... How's it going? Please let us know. And obviously, for those that are already sitting here, we will get raided very shortly from Dan and his New Zealand crew and all of them. What's a nice word for a Kiwi?
Mates.
Mates, cousins. Well, the Kiwi cousins will come in soon, and we'll get raided, which will be cool. Brickles seems fine to me.
On Facebook and Twitch looks alright too.
All right. I think Mum said the same thing last week that we're freezing, so I think my family just has slow computers. I'm going to leave it at that anyway. Fix your shit or buy a new computer. That'd be a better way out of it. A better way out of it. I'm just looking at my Twitch. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at Twitch now too. It looks like we're running fairly smooth.
So there's two viewers on Twitch. One's you, one's me.
4. On Twitch, we've got Sato in there as well, I think. Sorry, took a while to answer. Ad break. Ha! No, you couldn't have an ad break. I turned my ad breaks off.
Yeah,
surely
hopefully
you didn't get an ad break. Sato, after our Monday night stream, I literally sat on the computer. There he is. There's the man.
The man.
There's the big man. There's the
Dan,
dog man.
Hey
dog?
Dan. Hey
What we doing? Hey Dan. Hey everybody from New Zealand and Dan. Cooper, Michael's A4, what's up? Thanks for joining us. G'day Andy. G'day buddy. How are you, mate? I am Hushin. What's up? What's up? Those all coming out of the Dan stream. Welcome. My name's Bilsy. And next to me is Bilsa. Bilsy. Don't get us mistaken. Hopefully those that are coming in the raid that haven't wasted time and coming through. I don't know about Sato. Sato said it's not stopping ads. I swear I turned the ads off. Nick Bricks, what's up? How are you, buddy? Hello. I definitely went into the back-end settings and tried my best to turn them off. I'm promising you. Michiamo, I see an old landing pad. And Grizzly said
old
no
landing pad right there. And lights.
There you go. Maybe you can explain to the people why there's an old landing pad sitting in your building.
Because I am doing a classic space mock. Sorry, not mod. A classic space mock for a show this weekend. So you can kind of see it from the top down angle. Not real great, like you can. Yeah, you can't see in there screen, and everything, but it's. Space stations all.
You know what? I like that you've done the black starry background. If I move back, hold on. If I move back a bit, so
got to do something with all those stars, hey.
There you go. And then now, what you do? You go and lay all cameras and scaffolding out there and fake a moon landing.
Yeah, still got a bit of work to do.
That's cool.
Still got couple of days before it has to be finished.
How much dust and crap did you have to wipe off the old
none, because
plates?
I store them pretty well, so they come up good. But I do have ones that like are not so good. Like, look at that. So you do. I do that.
Well, is that colour?
Yeah, some of them are like really sun faded and stuff. So I definitely picked the better ones in the batch. But no, these are clean and good to go. So yeah, classic space is not really my thing, but I after building the Space Explorer the other week, I got motivated to do a I guess like a diorama for it to go into.
Andy, Dan said this was a tub stream. Damn it, wrong channel. No, Andy, he's correct, but you missed. He must have stuttered, or your internet connection must have dropped out. He meant this is a tubby stream. Oh, there he is. There's the man.
Hey, Dan.
Dan, how are you, champion? How's your gallstones, buddy? How's your gallstones going, buddy? Big enough to throw through a rock? A rock big enough to throw through a wall? Definitely.
Huge.
Hope you're good, buddy. Hope you are doing good. Tastes great still. What are you building?
The Aston Martin.
Well, I forgot to message Andy, my tubby cat's next to his tubby dad. There you go. Tubby streams unite. That's a good way to clickbait people in, though. You know, tub stream tonight. Oops, spelling mistake. And, you know, it's a bunch of tubby fellas talking about Lego. Oh, wait, that's our Monday show.
Oh yeah.
And flicking over to my side of the planet and the world, I am trying to work out what to do here. I'm doing a Ferrari still. I didn't get to catch up.
Car coming along.
Yeah, things are beasts. I love it, but it's funny. I'm on the third bag, which is technically the smallest bag out of all the boxes. There's only 9 bags or something too, or 9. Well, okay. Here's something, right? Answer me this. No. Answer me this, and guys in the chat, you can answer me this as well. You can all join in because it's a bit full of shit, right? Now, I'm on. But no, you know what? Let's do this. Hold on. Let me put these 2 pieces in, and I'll show you what I'm talking. So I can give you a visual on why this has come up, and if you agree with me or not, and why Lego are full of shit. Right? Said with definitely attitude like that. Okay. I'm at 408. Let's just put this to the side. Okay. So what you can kind of see around the edges of my screen and what the Ferrari I'm building is bag 3. So in hindsight, where the freak's my box gone, right? I'm going to go and get bag 4, and I want to show you something. Bills, I talk to them until I come back.
Fair enough. What is everyone in the chat building tonight? Let us know. Are you building, or are you just hanging out and putting up with our shenanigans? And has anyone built the Aston Martin yet? What did you think, if you are or have? Because I've been looking forward to it and waiting for tonight to build it so that I could build it on stream.
All right, good chat. Now, let me just get down here, and I've got a. So for those, I suppose I'll put it on the table. Those that don't already know, the Lego Technic Ferrari is huge. So you can see my head in the camera, and the box is huge, right? So 3 boxes. Each box has a couple of bags. Now, let's get bag 4 out, and then we can start our rant on a fuck you Lego rant. Alright, now I'm up to bag 3, right? So the first couple of streams, obviously we're in bag 1, then we're into bag 2, and now we're in bag 4. I count 5 bag 4s. So am I at bag 3? Or am I at bag 19?
Wow.
You get me?
Yeah.
You feeling me?
So is it bag 4 then, or is it step 4?
No. It's got to be like a series 4 or a step 4 or a...
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
There's 5 bags in part 4.
You get me now? Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's only the monster sets that do this. You know, most of them have... Yeah, and that's what I mean, yeah. This bag 4 is bag 4 of pin. Okay. Perfect score. Perfect, right? Now, we all know this one here on top, bag 4, it's all pins. All pins, couple of little Technic joiny things, whatever they're called, they're little 2x2 star things. Anyway, mainly pins, right? Why would they not just put a whole bag of, because I've guaranteed so far, the first set of bags, second set of bags, third set of bags, they've all had an average lunch size, sandwich size bag of blue pins. That's what these builds literally are full of, black and blue pins. Yeah, and I get it, you know, you use them pins for that part of the section 4, there you go, for that section, then once that's done, you move on and you're sweet. I get it. I was going to say, why don't you just put all the blue pins in the whole box in one bag and pick at it? But when you've got a build like this that I suppose takes 10 hours for regular builders, you need to break it up, I guess. But anyway, so when you see people on bag 3 for 19, I'm going to
it's all right.
over to you now, Bill. When you see, when people are on bag, anyway, because I looked today at the string time like bag 3 Ferrari, and I'm like, man, I've been on this bag for 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
Anyway, I don't know if it's a valid argument or it's just that time of the night or who knows, but anyway.
That's all good. I was actually just trying to move the chat so I could read it. Oh, like on my browser so I could read it easier. It's all good. Hey, that's a new thing.
Shout out to those on YouTube. Who we got? Cy and Johnny. Hope yous are all good. I'm building the Ferrari and bitching about Lego bags.
Someone's built the Aston Martin in the chat. I saw just before, but the is that focus? That's a new piece there. The printed tail lights. It's like a 1x2 rounded tile.
Oh, that looked, I saw them. They look kind of cool.
Why didn't they just put 2 of the half rounds together? I'm just trying to find
What do you mean? Michiyamo, the McLaren F1 car. That's still one car I don't have that I actually really
that. Why didn't they just
want,
put 2 of them together instead of making a whole new element?
Because it's
they
printed.
could have printed it in a way that it would have worked though.
Hey, Goldfish, what's up? Thanks for the follow. No, you can't half print off the edge of a brick and then hopefully you find the other half brick.
No, that's not what I'm suggesting. But they could have changed it slightly so that it did work. Like Lego went bankrupt once before by bloody over parting, and it's kind of.
Yeah, that was before they were making that was before they were making parts in Vietnam that doesn't cost them much.
I suppose plastic moulding and things has come a long way.
Man, you can plastic mold now. How we've got the 3D printer. You can buy plastic mold machines that size now. That for a couple of $100, you literally make the mold with your 3D printer, put it in the plastic machine, put the sprue in the machine, and bang, you can make your own Lego. There's actually that technology out now. No, not China. Wuhan. Actually, one of the YouTubers I follow, he built one. He was doing something with it last week.
Yeah,
he was building plastic car parts. Or plastic. So he used to 3D print parts he needed, but then he started 3D plastic inject molding.
Well, that's cool.
And that's how he's doing it. So he told you I'm from Wuhan. I've got the itchy throat.
Ouch. Stay away from me.
You should build the Vin Diesel one next, Bilsy. He has his death wrench, so child friendly.
I built that one last week.
I think
last one.
Yeah, Bilsy did build that. I was going to say, Bilsy did build that one, but that's funny that any wrench now that comes with a Fast and Furious set
it's
now classed
as funny because wrench. In this James Bond's holding the wrench as well. And it's like, that's.
Yeah, but when it's James Bond, it's not a death wrench. It's
probably a sex toy. What does he know about fixing cars? Like,
nothing. Does he need to know anything about fixing cars though?
No, he probably gets his Bond girls to do it.
Why wouldn't you?
He gets.
How does this work?
Money
I am confused. Money green.
Sandwich.
The
Absolutely,
best Bond
hands
ever.
down. Daniel Craig.
The worst Bond? Nope. I don't mind Daniel Craig, the Australian.
Oh,
what's
really?
His name? George Lazenby? Was he the Australian one?
Yeah.
Whoever the Aussie one was.
No,
I can't remember, but yes. Not Daniel Craig, man. Daniel Craig was a decent one. I think George Lazenby was the. Yeah, Grizzly said yeah. Thanks, buddy.
I wasn't a massive fan, but then Daniel Craig's going to probably be better than whichever lesbian they pick next.
What about you guys in the chat? Best and worst Bonds? Because it's such a relevant whole series of movies that, you know, everybody out there has at least watched one. And especially the latest Daniel Craig ones. Like, you know, they've been billion-dollar bloody smash hits. And the one that he died was good. Like, you know, it was a good send-off. But, yeah, like you said, don't bring back a rug eater as Bond.
Yeah.
Just bring back another bloke. He was at Supernova Brisbane a few years ago. George Lazenby. What? Like everybody else that turns up to Supernova as their career ended. They're trying to get that last minute of fame. I liked Pierce Brosnan. Oh yeah, Pierce Brosnan. He was good.
GoldenEye and Tomorrow. No, The World is Not Enough. Yeah.
The World is Not Enough. Tomorrow Never Dies was the worst CG one ever.
Yep.
That was the ice one, wasn't it? Yeah. The dude with the diamonds in his face and that.
But then GoldenEye will always win just because of the Nintendo game.
64. Yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Pierce Brosnan brought sexy back to the role. I mean, argumentative, I'd say it would have been Halle Berry. But
yeah, he didn't do it for me, but I hear what you're saying.
we pick up what you're putting down, but, you know, we. Natalia, main Bond girl in the James Bond film GoldenEye, played by actress Isabella.
Natalia
was the
absolutely
hottest. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know which one, the exact name of the Daniel Craig one, but the one how it was the girl who wanted to kill the army guy because he betrayed her family or her dad, and that was probably the worst Daniel Craig one. I just can't remember what it's called. How they ended up out in the desert somewhere, and there were all them rooms, and she had the boyfriend that was selling.
Yeah, I know the one. I'm not sure of the name either. The Daniel Craig ones, to me, are the least watched ones out of all of them. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, your least watched ones, yeah?
So I know them the least, whereas GoldenEye and all the Pierce Brosnan ones I would have seen at least 20 times each. All the Sean Connery ones, same. But
see, the Sean Connery ones, I went through a phase where I was watching 007 Sean Connery ones every single week, and it was just like, oh man, could not get enough. I absolutely loved it, passionate about it, because they were the car eras too. Quantum of Solace, there you go, that's the one. Yeah, that's probably his worst one. But yeah, I'm just trying to think which one do I like the most out of all the Sean Connery ones, and I'm pretty sure I probably might even lean towards his first one, which would have been Dr. No, from memory. That would have been, I think that might be my favourite, Dr. No. I like, it's just proper old school, cheesy Bond, bad acting, you know. I mean, I guess it will never work in 2022 because how...
Inappropriate?
What's the word? disrespectful to women he was.
It's no longer relevant,
that's one way to put it.
Yeah.
No, definitely not. Definitely
Which
not.
sucks because it means so many things are, and I guess you can't erase the past, you can only look forward.
Michiyamo, the best about Quantum of Solace is that it's short. That's funny. I like that. Yeah, it's definitely Craig, Daniel Craig's ones were, it's some, because how much did he make? 4, 5, I think, in the end? Hit and miss. Hit and miss, for sure. I don't know if it's cheesy bad or just one that I kind of, it must have been a good time I watched it and really enjoyed it, was the one, the dude was the X-007 and he had that fake jaw, ripped his jaw out and they went after Mum. Or M. One from the island. That one was pretty cool. But I think I'm a fan of the new latest one, how he dies.
Oops.
Oh, spoiler alert.
The best one was the one with Austin Powers.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you Austin Powers. Like if you were a Bond fan, the amount of like just straight up humor because of where the references were coming from was just so bloody good. And then if you didn't even know James Bond and you watched Austin Powers, it was funny. Then you go back and watch James Bond and you realise how much he stuck and how much he gave nod to every James Bond movie.
That's right.
Is just mind-blowing. Like little things. Little things that Austin Powers gave nod to was like, so bloody good. Obviously, there's the heavier stuff too, like Dr. Evil and all that. That's straight plain. You ain't gonna mistake that for 007 and the whole table set up
gotta
with
have
number
that
2 and all
wacky
that.
comedy to keep it fun and lighthearted.
Yeah. But here's a James Bond question for you then. Who is the real fat bastard? Who was that reference to?
I don't know. I don't know if it was.
No.
Yeah, I don't know if it was, unless that was just like a reference to all bad guys in general, like as the ultimate.
Could have been.
Man,
could have been.
Speed Champion cars are proper sophisticated. The Speed Champion cars are just getting proper sophisticated. Like the way they build, the way they do stuff to get it in this 8-stud wide with the detail is just impressive. Absolutely impressive.
Well, you keep being impressed because I've done something.
Oh, see you in an hour.
I'm just trying to go back through now. No, because my panels aren't lining up.
Do you reckon anyone...
And I can see one side. I don't know. I can't work out what side I've done wrong. No, see, that one's correct. That's exactly how that one sits. That sits on the top. So that is right. Oh, so maybe back 47 bags ago was the other side I did wrong. No, it looks right. Can't be. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Guy without jaw was Skyfall. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah. There you go.
That was the one Adele did.
What have I done wrong?
Adele.
Okay, so that one sits... No, we've got to go back some more. No, see, because that's sitting there. What have I done? I can't see where I've muzzled this one up. Okay, so that's sitting on top of that, and that's in that hole, yes, and that's in that one, yes. If I flip that upside down, that leans to
Watching
there.
you try and solve it is the funny part.
Well, I mean, you would assume that both of these sides...
Maybe share your screen in case anyone can help.
All right, I'll show you where it's at. So, you know what I need? I need a picture of the actual Ferrari, because that'll help.
And they don't have a picture on the box. Oh, do they?
They do. Yep. Okay. So I've definitely done something wrong here. All right, where are you guys looking? Okay. So look at this panel. It's going to be hard because it's so bloody huge. You look at this. If I tip it on the side, go really close. We're looking at this panel here. So it's flush with this bar, right? It's flush with this bar, and this orange pin down in the bottom of the. You see the pin lines up down the bottom of the panel. And that's what's holding the bottom, as you can see, I'll wiggle that. That's what's holding the bottom of that panel in. Let's go to the other side. So this is the part where I'm up to now, technically. So in theory, if I put the pin in the bottom of the panel like on the other side, yes, it sits nice, flat and flush. But how can I show you? It's... Oh, maybe I can do it from an angle. If you look here, or you can kind of almost... No, you can't. The top of the... If I was to push that in the bottom, the top of that is kind of goes in the middle of the red 2 bars there. But on this side, the top sits below.
Yeah, it's too high.
Bring it down here. Where can I see? So if I tilt it back like this, you can see there. Look, you can see the top of the other one sits up with the red bar. But I can't, that's the thing, I can't move the brackets for these down a pin. Like there's no room to go down a pin.
The orange one's definitely in the right one.
Oh, the orange one's just floating. See, the orange one, it's just floating. But yeah, it is. That's why I'm going through the instructions now. And see, so if I moved this orange one, if I move this, and I can move that down to here, and then look, happy days, that goes down the bottom, and that sits like it technically should. It'll sit about there. And it looks like it'll work. But in the instructions, I'm looking on the screen, and I'll see if I can move my... See if I can get this on the screen for you and show you. I know it's going to be a weird in-screen thingamajigget. But if you look here, this is the step where I think, oh, what's going on the camera there? What have I done with the camera? Jesus. Alright. There we go. Alright. I'll zoom in on this one. Oh, I can't. I'll zoom in the camera up. So if you look, is that in a good spot? No, my head's still in the way. Far out. No, the frame's still in the way. God damn it. We will get there tonight, people, I promise. Quality. Absolute quality. Alright. There we go. Now let's get this in frame. Now this is where I found the problem. So, perfect. So if I bring this red thing down, like I said, that orange makes the red sit too high. For my eyes, moving that red and black piece here with the orange into the next hole will make it sit flush with the other side. And I know I've done that right. That's exactly how that sits on the car right now. That's where I thought I made the mistake. So I can easily take that red and black part out and put it down one brick or one hole, and that'll sit back flush again. But obviously I can't because the instruction tells me not to, but looking at the car, so look, we'll go back to the car, and this is what I mean. Ready? So let's hopefully you can see the same picture here. So there's that red and black bit there inside that square frame. Right? So if I put that there like that, see, that sits with the orange perfectly. But look how high it is. It's a whole brick length above where it should be.
In the same spot as the other side, or is the other side that you've already done wrong?
No, the other side's completely different setup. No, yeah, correct. The other side...
Is your red thing and the orange pin in the same position, or is it wrong?
No, it's in the same position on the... So, yeah, I'm about 4 layers down looking at where that pin is on this side. It's hard to tell. It is really hard to tell.
That's my guess, is maybe the one you're doing now is right, but the one you did before is wrong.
I'm just trying to look. No, see, everything matches up. What's wrong? There's obviously something wrong because I'm a layer up. I'm a layer high. But it's literally it's symmetrical. It's so hard to show on these cams, but yeah. Johnny, pull the whole set apart and start again. Yeah, Johnny, how about you something to chew on, mate?
I'm with that.
Yeah, of course you are. Alright, let's just see where we're at then. So that's sitting... Okay, I'm just going to go... G'day, Fargonaut! So that's sitting like that. Hold on, let's see if I can fix his camera again now. Sorry about the glitch trying to show the world what's going on. Alright, so... I wonder if I can show my instructions this way.
What about paper instructions as opposed to online? No, I'm just wondering if
couldn't bother
there's a
going to get
mistake in one or the other.
Yeah. No, because so I'm looking at the pictures on the instructions and I'm dead right. I'm dead on the exact where they should be, but it's not letting me push that in because I wonder if it's just the angle I'm looking at it on the book is wrong. Let's just keep building and we'll see where we get. Let's just keep going. Okay, so I've done that one. I've added that. I've added that. I just realised this camera's too close. I've got to move it back. I've got to readjust my video settings somehow.
Can you move it closer so that we could see that?
No, I mean like back properly all the way back, but that's just doesn't like me at the moment.
You need a better setup.
Let's go up higher. No, I just need I don't want to put the camera arm back in because I hate how big and chunky it is in the room. That's all it is. I've got the proper arm to go 1 metre high or 5 centimetres high. I think that might be a close winner. What's that looking like? We're almost there. Technology loves me. Alright, now you can see too far back. So let's twist the camera. Now I can understand Camgirl's problems. Jesus. You know, when they don't get that right angle, they don't make the money. Alright, we might just have to leave it. Oh, can I bend that back then? Then you might get the stand in. Can we watch the 007 Lek Nose? Techniques suck. Yes, you can. And I agree. Other than the cars, I'm not a Technic builder, but you can't fault the cars. The cars are freaking fantastic. Hold on, I'm just going to go back to my screen because I think I've squared it up perfectly. Yep. Alright, we're good. We're back into the game. Alright, we go back to Bilsy now.
We're bringing Bilsy back. I've just finished bag 1. So, no,
Is
there's
it only
two
one bag?
bags, and there's only one bag 2, and there was only one bag 1, so it's not confusing like your behemoth set.
It's not confusing. It's just it's like when you think about it, it's like holy shit. That's you got a point there, young Bilsy.
But no, it's good.
I do.
One bag down, half a car in. A couple of stickers so far, which suck. But good selection of number plates for the car, which is cool. And being a Bond car, it's already right-hand drive, so I don't need to convert it.
Yeah, boy. You know what? Talking about that whole right-hand drive stuff, right, I've got another rant. Why the F did anybody invent inches and feet? Like, it is the worst measuring system ever.
It would have come from, yonder year where you measured literally in those sort of increments, and when the metric system came out, I'm guessing that the US just couldn't comprehend the change. But yeah, it's funny when they build something accurately and they're like, oh, it's 9 3/8. Like, why the fuck don't you just say 10 centimeters? Like,
yeah, no, and the reason I was saying it is because I was watching a Lego YouTuber, which I really enjoy watching, and he's sitting there trying to work out his table, and he's like, well, this is 124 inches, plus we do that with the feet and this and that, and he's going through and he's like, bro, it's 2.5 meters.
Yep.
Like, it's just like, the stickers on the Bond car are so stupid they look like shit.
Yeah, it does ruin the car, the stickers. It's funny how the tail lights are printed and everything else is stickers. I don't get that. If you're going to the effort to do it, just friggin' do it.
Johnny, is Bilsy printing rulers 24/7? Well, I mean, we were going to actually release Brick That Show Lego rulers. Hey, for those in the chat, did you guys see the ruler the Lego ruler that I 3D printed last week? Did anybody see that? Do they want to see that? Fuggernaut, too many teachers were too set in their ways and were too conservative to change with it. Yeah, probably. I believe that. It just does not make... I get it. If you're American, you don't know any different. But, 10 and, you can't... And same as paper. They've got letter, legal, all that crap. And their sizes don't... what's the word? What's the word for cut in half? What's the word? Rulers will pay off Bilsy's house. You bet they will. So, okay, for instance, AO paper is huge, right? It's monstrous. It's like 1 meter by 2 meters or something. And then you exactly fold that in half, and then it goes to A1. Half of A1 is A2, A3, and you can keep folding it down on half of each other, and it's a perfect half each time of each paper size we go down. In America, you can't do that.
It's worked out differently.
It doesn't go half. It's 1/2 and 1/4, or whatever their freaking stupid metric is. But yeah. What have I done wrong now?
Which time?
You gone down and did that wrong, didn't you, Bilsy? You will sell hundreds of them things. Oh, I don't know. I mean, Dan had a really nice one the other night that his mate 3D printed. Probably shouldn't have gave him the file, but oh well. All his love. No one cares about New Zealand, so there's no threat of competition. Okay, where and how is this working now? It came from England, the imperial system. System that works, why not?
Yeah, well, it would have dated back before they knew what a ruler was. You literally would have measured things in feet and hands and yards and.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. I just don't like it or agree with it. Dan will offer free international shipping. Dan's not a businessman. He wouldn't think like that.
International shipping, you could buy a Tesla for less. Have you tried to ship anything overseas? Oh my God.
For those that didn't see it, this is the because I only did a quick, rough, low res, low quality copy of it, but it so where's the closest brick I've got? No, there you go. This big ugly rock piece will do. So you need to know how wide certain pieces are. So we go there, and you can see the burps are 10 studs wide. So you can see that one down the bottom. We'll go down a bit there. Yeah, so it sits in the studs, goes 10 wide. This one up the side is your bricks. So we put that to the bottom and go to the top. You can see that that's 6 bricks high. If I go closer to the camera, it might be a bit better. There you go, see, so 6 bricks high. Then in the middle of the ruler, it's freaking handy as. Then in the middle of the ruler, say you're looking at Technic pins, and you want to know how long the Technic pin is, beams, whatever, boom. There's your axle on that. And then this bit, just to add to the coolness, is for your lift arms. So let's grab a lift arm from here and go, oh, what size lift arm is this? Well, that looks like 9 to me. So it's actually pretty bloody cool. So there's your 9 lift arm.
The lift arm makes sense. The axles is pretty cool, but like if you're measuring how many studs long a brick is, then you should be just building botanical sets and nothing else.
I think the height one could work. If you need to quickly put it down next to something, you go, okay, how high is that? How high is that? Yep. If it's a one colour, if you've got a wall of grey, that could kind of quickly work. But yeah, no, correct. If you don't know, your 2 wide, 4 wide, 8 and 16 fairly quick, I'm with you. Unless you're trying to measure a 1x5, and then this is the wrong device for that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, nerd joke that probably won't work to half of the nerds that we love in here. So yeah, I mean, I might give it a go because I'll give it a print. Bilsy can't count 12 or 14 studs.
I can't count. Why can't I count?
I don't know.
Or it can't.
That's what Johnny said. Johnny's jumped over from YouTube and now chatting to us on Twitch. Yeah, something that I've missed. But no, I mean, I'll give it another go. We by the look. Yeah, I guess sometimes 10 to 12 studs.
That's a fair call.
I mean, he tells his missus is a 12, but you all know he's a 10. That's why Bilsy doesn't want the ruler. and that's what the lift arm section's for. Can count easy, just lose track. You know what the best part, and Fogonaut, the best part about that ruler is, right? And I love it for this one reason, and I'll show you. Let's go back to my camera. So let's put the ruler down here, right? Lift arms, like Bilsy said, lift arms by far is the best reason to use this because, right, we'll put the ruler to the side, right? I'll get 3-4 different types of lengths of lift arms, what I've got here. And they're all different and all mixed colours, some are the same sizes, some are a bit different, right? If you've got this kind of stuff mixed up in a pile and you look on the instruction page and it says, we all know when we're doing sets down the bottom it has the square number with how many holes, how the length of the lift arm. It is quick to sit that in there, boom. There's your 9. Okay, what's that grey one I got there? There's your 6. you've got a whole bunch of these like this, like black lift arms, and they're all like that. You know, I get it. You go real quick. Okay. Oh, no, that's the 9. I need the 7. Bang, 7 done. Instead of sitting there going, okay, well, there's 4 there and 3. You know what I mean? The lift arms, for sure, and maybe sometimes with the axles, because 2, 3, 4, 5 brick length axles can get kind of tricky and close when they're all next to each other.
Yeah, I think it'd be handy for those.
But then again, how much people build Technic? Not many, if any. So, Johnny says Technic lift arms are so gay and not the good gay. You know what? I said it earlier to Bilsy about something. If we don't cancel ourselves, our chat will get us cancelled.
Not the good gay. Oh, that's gold.
Longer ones can be trickier. Are we still talking about gay or lift arms?
That's the good gay.
We are so politically incorrect. I love it. Yeah, good and bad. Whether they love us or not is another question.
Can't keep everyone happy.
Good news though. Good news about the weekend on the Gold Coast. I'll go back to you now. No one wants to see me build. They're enjoying your mess. Long weekend.
It is a long weekend, and it should be perfect weather all weekend as well. Which, after 9 months of rain, and I think another 3 months of rain about to come, it's really good to have some sunny weekends.
Yep. Definitely. And it's... Oh, shit, I've got to call my nan. It's her birthday today.
Do you know I know 3 people whose birthday it is today?
What's 9 months ago? What was so horny about today 9 months ago? Mm-hmm. What is show weekend down there? This weekend?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean? When is it?
Gold Coast show.
Gold Coast show weekend. It's like a cheap version of the Ekka from up there. For those who don't know what either of those shows are, it's kind of like the really cheap version of the Royal Easter show. Version. Well, technically, Gold Coast is still classed as a country town. And that's why we don't get many funding and different certain things in this town. Queensland Banana Bending Day, you bet it is. Queensland Banana Bending Day.
Everyone has their own public holidays and days for things, so... New South Wales.
I don't think they do.
Don't they have the suck shit about Origin Day?
Yeah, that's not a public holiday. That's a day you have to go to work and suffer for it.
Yeah, maybe they don't have anything extra. I know, like, other places like Canberra do, Tasmania do, Darwin does. I don't know about New South Wales.
Is Tasmanian Day called Lunch with Your Sister? I mean your wife?
Sister wife.
I love that show on Netflix, Sister Wives. I'm not even lying, I actually do.
Never watched it.
There's genuinely a show called Sister Wives. Do you tell what it's about? Wives with sisters.
Wives that are sisters to brothers?
Yeah. One bloke. No. It's just one pimp daddy Amish bloke that's just, hails God and gets...
Oh, it's multiple wives. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that are sisters.
I was thinking it was like two sisters married to two brothers, so or something like that. But okay.
My auntie and uncle did that.
Are your cousins weird?
No. There was a brother and a sister from two different families, and then the brother met the sister, and the other brother met the other. You know what I mean? Yeah. So there was two sisters married two brothers. Yeah. I loved the Looney Tunes spin-off show Tasmania. Can you get me the Kiz and Birdie Beetle show bags? Are show bags $30 yet? Yep. I had to buy a kid's show bag, which was like Lala Loopsy or LOL dolls or something for Evie, my daughter.
Holy
and it was
shit.
$35. Yep. $35.
You're going to the show on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I think we might go Friday.
Yeah, the rest of the Gold Coast.
Yeah, I know, but I've got a Lego show all day Saturday.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We went the last time it was on before the spicy flu came, and it was actually structured and could cope really well. Like with you know the amount of people. Yeah. They actually did a good job. I know where I went wrong, and it's an easy fix.
Yeah, I've been watching them set it up all week as I've been driving past.
Yeah. Yep, and then when that's pulled down, I noticed in the logs today that Gold Coast, they're obviously already half setting up for it, but the GC600 is the next big stop town event.
Yes, they are reselling road and whatnot at the moment, so that should be a good one.
Yeah, because they just got rid of all the, you're saying the bollards, wasn't it? You can't spell KISS without two Z's.
KISS were made for loving you.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. It fits and it matches. I'm a legend and I fixed it. Thank God for that. I need to cry to bed now. We're done. 8 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
Someone. Let's get ready.
We're bringing ready.
All right. So where'd you get up to? You'll be finished in a couple
of minutes. Yeah, I'm on step 64 of step. There's two ta-da pages. Step 85. So yeah, there's only 20 steps left. Cruising, man. Cruising.
I'm flying. I've done heaps. I'm on bag 3.
Bag 3. Step 3.
Just saying. I started on bag 3 and I was on bag 3 last week.
But how many hundreds of bag 3s are there?
If we're going to count bags individually, I'm probably on bag 19.
Well, at least you're getting your money.
It's a fun. I'm actually enjoying it. It's not just put a pin in a whole build. It's actually an enjoyable build, and it's coming together quite nice. Some people hate Technic. I love it because of the cars, but it's about as far as I love Technic. Johnny, I will never build Star Wars, but I'll happily put some sparkler bombs in them. All right, let's see who's online. Let's see who we can raid. Let's get out of here. You guys can choose. We have in my list the Muffin Palace trading Pokemon cards, your boy playing Silent Hill, or Mad Spirit. Let's see what Mad Spirit's doing. I think she's playing with Lego. Let's go see Mad Spirit. All right, much love, people. I'm going to send you over to Mad Spirit. Thank you again. Short, sweet, simple, awesome. Monday night, me and Bill will be back. We'll chat whatever latest Lego coolness is here. So make sure you are back. But yes, let's head over to...
Let's check it out.
Mad Spirit. Oh, it's giving me a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, My internet frozen. It's staying on 2. Not really. See you later. Oh, I hit back. I didn't hit raid. Ah! Oh, here comes the countdown again. Oh, I'm such a dickhead. I'm such an idiot. Let's go.